The following contest is a four-way elimination match, and it is for the MCW International Championship.
It is cutting it a bit close, Phil Gordon. Perhaps you have a point there regarding Marcus Gold coming out just a few moments ago.
Marcus has been proving a lot of people wrong lately. I may be no different.
He's got a lot more skill and talent that even I didn't see before. But I gotta admit that I'm impressed. He's gonna have his work cut out for him because PCE is absolutely no pushover, nor his other opponents in this match.
One of Rip Impact's most arch nemesis from MCW and other promotions in Ontario has been this man, Easy E, Eric Kearney. Another crony of yours, Nicky.
Two veterans, two up-and-coming stars in the Ontario wrestling scene, and it's so good to have Easy E back in an MCW ring.
Skill, talent, charisma. He's one of the best.
Here comes Mr. Greenaway.
Introducing challenger number 3, from the 6th section, weighing at 230 pounds, the indestructible,
I don't know if MCW has ever decided to start a most improved wrestler award, but if they did, Evan Greenaway would be right at the top of that list, and that's why I believe he is in this matchup.
He's another one of those very shockingly athletic and talented kids who, at first appearance, you wouldn't think he's as talented as he is. He doesn't really have the physique, but he's incredibly skilled in that ring.
And he was trained by this man.
Down the roads, and I've faced this man countless times, and he's just fantastically athletic. That sliced bread and maneuver is something else, but he's quick with his feet, quick with his hands. He's a brilliant striker and a good all-around technical wrestler.
And I'm going to say this again like I do every other show. The man just does not seem to age in any capacity.
Well, his hairline may disagree, but other than that, no, he hasn't.
I'm not going to lie to you. There's a lot of doubt heading into this Saturday at MCW. Questioning whether that I am truly worthy of being a champion. I think that's why not being able to coach or bother me so much. Because as the face, as the guy who's supposed to carry this company, it makes me think that I'm a failure. I promise, I'm not that bad of a guy. I just don't care what other people think. I do what I want. I'm blunt and honest, and there's nothing that anybody can do about it. You three are trying to take something from me. Something that I have worked for. This company, this title, you're gonna have to pry it from me. You're gonna have to pry it from my cold dead hands. Because I have worked for this. Someone like me only has one shot. Let this be MCW, a message to you. You're gonna have me killed because there's no way that you disrespecting me is gonna cause no consequences. Be prepared, MCW. You were warned. I tried to play it safe, but now I'm doing what's best for my business.
We gotta tell him you said that.
Well, he just has to listen to the footage.
And here comes Marcus Gold.
This is our guy right here. This is our guy, Nicky's guy, my guy.
The man that we just saw, Gordon. Marcus Gold. He made a name for himself here in MCW. That's what
weighing at 290 pounds, the exonerated, defending MCW International Champion, Marcus
title with some chicanery from Lenny Lilac, by the way, if I remember correctly.
Chicanery, there was no chicanery.
You gotta understand the pride from Mickey Martin myself. It's like watching a little brother succeed.
Oh, really?
Finally come out of his shell.
Listen, he has stepped up his game arguably more than anyone the last year or so, and that includes Evan Greenaway.
That's absolutely true.
What a matchup this is going to be. I believe this is the first time this title has ever been defended in a fatal four-way style matchup.
It is an elimination match, Gordon.
To my
Elimination.
recollection. It's elimination. I love elimination matches.
Yes, thank you for the reminder, gentlemen. This is not one fall to a finish like the three-way match was at the beginning of the show. This is elimination style. I have a hard time predicting who's going to be eliminated first from this one.
Well, it's going to be the man that gets pinned first, Gordon. I mean, that's obvious.
Or submits.
Or well, yes. Oh!
And the elimination could occur via a double team or a triple team. You never know.
They're picking on the champion early on. They
That
think
is fantastic.
because his girth advantage that they can take him out early, but I don't think that's going to work.
Oh, roll up by Rip Impact. Oh, roll up by Easy E.
Everybody wants to take advantage. They all have the same idea, though, so I don't think no one's
These
going out
referees
this
are
early.
getting a workout, Gordon. They're getting a workout, and the fact of the matter
Hey.
is I am going to be excited over whoever wins this match.
What's Eric Kearney going for this time? Look at this agility. Where did this come from?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely something I would never have expected from EZE.
Right.
Very impressive.
Very impressive indeed, and he's got the upper hand.
Almost a split-legged moonsault.
Yeah.
Springboard into a double arm drag.
Now he's going for
Over Hurricane.
into the midsection of Marcus Gold.
Marcus Gold with that.
So Rip Impact and Eric Kearney, Easy E, have been involved in several of these types of matchups,
Huge history,
whereas Greenaway and Gold have not. So you might want to give the advantage to Easy E and Rip Impact for just the style of match alone. And Rip's going to take his turn to climb the ropes and do his thing and do a double arm drag and head scissor. Yes.
But to your point, Phil Gordon, it won't remain a fatal four-way for long once people start getting eliminated. So
Yes.
that may negate the advantage of Rip Impact.
Well, this point of the matchup, it is arguably the toughest point in the match because there are 4 competitors, and it's harder to get eliminations with that amount of bodies in the ring. I think Greenway was going for a jackknife, but didn't quite get all of it. Oh, got that nice running hurricanrana in there.
My
Do
goodness.
you know who the smart one is? Who's resting currently when there's a lot of body in the ring?
The champion.
He just
That's
dashed
right.
there, easy off the apron. Again, I'm excited. Look at this.
We taught him well.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
By time.
Oh, into a bridging German suplex.
Oh, Rip with the kick out.
Marcus
Oh, no.
Gold
Marcus
stalking his
Gold.
prey. Oh,
Man.
Big boot. He got his foot up high.
He got his bell rung, that's for sure.
believe it or not, gentlemen, I actually agree with you on the slow, methodical strategy of Marcus Gold. It's working out really well for him right now.
You know, I might be a little bit biased here, Gordon.
Oh, really?
Marcus Gold has come into his own. He's come into his own. He's at home in that ring. Look at him.
The bounce on that vertical suplex, unbelievable. Well, you got to hook the leg when you're trying to cover a veteran like Rip Impact,
It's
though.
teacher versus student at the moment. Look at
It
this.
is.
Absolutely. Oh, club to the back. And you know, I don't know if Gold has championship advantage in this match or not, but what a back body drop. My goodness. But we saw Joshua Sin earlier. Could Christopher Clarence be lurking in the shadows? I don't think so. But we'll have to wait and see.
It's a possibility, Gordon. I don't know. I haven't seen him all day, but I've known Gold to aces up his sleeve. So
Never discount the unexpected. Anything could happen.
What amazing timing and ring presence on that follow-away slam. He just tossed Rip right into Eric Kearney.
Using your strength and your time and your advantage.
And Greenaway has just gotten up. He's gotten a second wind of adrenaline. Oh,
the chops again, Gordon.
That caught the champ off guard.
Down the big tree.
Boy, when Greenway gets fired up, he is hard to stop.
Impressive. All 4 men in that ring had.
He isn't able to overpower Marcus Gold, though.
Oh,
He's blocked that
Gold
out.
just overpowering Greenway with those blocks. Nice escape. Oh, is he gonna give a German?
He's too big, though.
Yeah.
He's going to try for a German. That would have been.
Oh,
That is,
he got him. I didn't expect that at all. Surprising power from Evan Greenaway.
But look who's ready to fly.
Good evasion again by Greenaway. There's that wonderful snap power slam.
Orton power slam. Another Orton power slam.
Then he do Marcus Gold.
Whoa!
Oh my God, that is incredible.
Oh, we almost lost the champ first in a surprise sequence of events. Look at the look in Evan Greenaway's eye. He's on another level right now.
He's won that championship. That's what he wants.
He's going to go up top.
Could this be a mistake? But he seems to be hot right now, so.
Well, he's surprised me a lot already this match. He may know exactly what he's doing up there. Whoa!
Referee Super K.
Super K got bumped. He got bumped. And he's saying if you put your hands on me again, I can call for a disqualification, which he's entitled to do, by the way.
Is there a disqualification in this type of match? I don't think it's allowed. I don't think that's part of the rules, Phil. I think it's
Well, we shall see.
If you take it a little too far, you might still get fined, though.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
What is this? What in the world are we seeing up here?
Little pyramid scheme coming up here, no?
Pyramid scheme, I like that. You guys know all about those, I'm sure. Oh, a Tower of Doom coming up
Tower of
here.
Doom, that's it. It did not pay off. Evan Green going up soon this
You
time.
see the positioning of both Easy E
Well,
and Impact as veterans. That is the smartest place to be.
The only thing I'll say to that, Martin, is that Easy E or Rip Impact can roll over and they can pin the champ right now. And I don't know if they realize it or not.
I think everybody's laid out, Phil Gordon. It's anybody's game. The first person to capitalize might just lighten the field for this title match.
And Brantford showing its appreciation for a great matchup on a great card so far.
4-way elimination.
0 eliminations as of yet, by the way.
I don't know about you guys, but MCW Sassy Slam has been epic so far.
An epic beginning to spring, an epic beginning to 2025. Can't wait to see where things go from here, as we've just got a good old-fashioned slugfest and chopfest going on right now. Easy E with a thunderous clothesline. Oh!
Step up NZ by Easy.
Beautifully executed. And he's gonna try and end Evan Greenway right now. Greenway escapes.
Ripcord into a back elbow. Or sorry, excuse me, for one smash.
What's Greenway going for here?
I don't know, but
Pop a power bomb. He's got to make something happen and keep the momentum going, though.
He needs to capitalize soon.
What's he going for here?
Greenway.
Oh no, he got caught. He got caught in a big way. Roaring elbow.
He's showing him how that's done.
And that could spell curtains for Evan Greenaway.
he could have issues here.
I feel we're moments away from the ball.
Knee to the back of the head, but look who's up again.
Rip it back, taking advantage.
Going for the ripcord.
That's
On top of Evan Greenway. Whoa! That's our first elimination.
Evan Greenaway has been eliminated.
There we go.
surprised
Look at that.
that Rip set up his opponent to do that, make that pinfall, but he's lighting the field for himself as well. So
Rip
maybe-
Impact has a higher level of ring awareness than anybody I have ever seen. It's like a sixth sense to him.
Look at this.
And that just showed it. Here's an escape.
Oh! There's a boot and a boot to the head.
These two know each other so well. Might be hard to put one another away.
Oh,
I could watch these guys go all day.
the elbow pad is coming off. Oh, he tried for that roaring elbow, but he's going for sliced bread.
He hit it.
Perfectly nailed it.
Gotta be it.
Here's the cover. That's it. Boy.
Has been eliminated.
Our boy has made it to the end. One more to go.
Against Marcus Gold, and what a matchup we're going to have here momentarily, gentlefolk.
It won't be easy, but I have full confidence in our boy.
He's going for sliced bread. No, I didn't think he could hit that on Marcus Gold, with all due respect.
And in behind, don't forget,
519.
Brooklyn practice taught Marcus Gold everything he knows.
That is true.
I seem to remember this being in different mode.
Now, gentlemen, is Rip competing for his first ever title here in MCW at this moment?
No, sir.
No way.
The former MCW heavyweight champion.
Right on.
Rip's just about done it all.
Oh! Coup de grace. Well, one thing for sure is this is definitely his first crack at the MCW International Championship. And remember,
that much is true.
This title is international and it is defended everywhere. And we all know Rip Impact has contacts all over the world.
United States, Mexico.
And Marcus Gold has defended this title internationally all over Ontario.
All over Ontario.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Inter-county championship is more like it.
A duck underneath.
Oh! Unbelievable. I could do it. 2. No.
Pulling out all the stops.
There's no doubt in my mind if Marcus Gold retains and gets a victory over Rip Impact here, he's not only the best international champion MCW has ever had, he might be one of the greatest champions MCW has ever had, and he is still very early in his young career.
I seem to remember a certain tag team title holders recently that were pretty high on the list of champions of NCW history.
Well, I'm talking about singles champions here.
Okay, you're forgiven, Colborne.
Is he going to hit it? No way.
Surprising power by Rip to be able to get him up there.
I agree. Here's a roll up.
That is a hurtful looking drop kick. Not great on height, but definitely big on power.
It certainly got the job done. Look at that.
I know we've seen this story played out thousands of times, but the emotional toll of a teacher versus student matchup always has to weigh in as a factor.
I wonder what is going through Marcus's head right now. You mentioned about it being teacher versus student.
Singular focus. He's going to try and nail this. Oh! Splash from the second rope that backfired.
Out of our wheelhouse there, Colborne.
I agree.
Going for a sliced bread again.
He got it. Unbelievable. New champion. No!
How many people in MCW have picked out a sliced bread?
Rip Impact is in disbelief.
Listen to the fans.
The fans are not happy with this.
This is not something Rip Impact is remotely used to at all.
I don't know if he knows what to do now.
I think he's going for a 450 splash or something of that nature. Could this be a mistake? Could this be the ultimate payoff for Rip Impact?
Oh, there's Del Bruno.
What? Del Bruno's out here. What's he doing here? He's not supposed to be out here. He already wrestled tonight.
There's the Godfather again.
Marcus Gold capitalized.
Oh, no.
Sister Abigail.
Let's take your eye off the ball. These are some of the consequences.
MCW International Champion.
Refused for the Godfather of MCW, Mr. Alessandro Del Bruno.
I don't believe it. I simply do not believe it. Whether it's by hook or by crook, Marcus Gold is coming for you. How many people in the history were on show 38 of MCW? Not too many people can claim that as a part of their career. This is unbelievable.
Absolutely.
What a feather the cap of Marcus Gold.
Got the women up next to you.
Yes, but before we get to that, I have to point out this issue between Del Bruno and Rip Impact is far from over.